That was CNN's New Year's Eve celebration. And they deserve every bit of ridicule we're going to dish out in this new year. Every single bit of it. Where was Scott Jennings, by the way? I was tempted to do a special New Year's Day show yesterday. I wanted to jump on and live stream. I haven't even told Kevin this. I was just going to come on in a Michigan hoodie because Michigan beat Alabama and just have some fun with the CNN New Year's Eve show. Now, I realized after the horrible attack in New Orleans, it would have been imprudent to have some fun with it. But I feel like we do need to take a moment to laugh, especially when the object of our ridicule and laughter is CNN. And most importantly, the very important teleprompter readers at CNN who think they're much smarter than you are. Let's take it to their New Year's Eve celebration here, where there's Anderson Cooper yucking it up and drinking. By the way, remember how they were all outraged that Pete Hegseth drank a beer on Fox and Friends weekend during St. Patrick's Day? Because it was St. Patrick's Day. And here, every New Year's Eve, they literally get absolutely faced on the air. Remember Don Lemon used to start flirting with men, and I think he tried to stick his tongue down some dude's throat one time after he'd been doing shots. And here he is, Andy Cohen of the Bravo Network, one of Anderson Cooper's fellow Manhattan gay dude best buddies, getting drunk and ringing in the new year on CNN. And they invited on this comedian. Now, she is Whitney Cummins. She's very funny, and she's known for roasts. And they invited her on, and they said, we want you to roast 2024. And well, little did they know that in roasting 2024, Whitney Cummins was going to roast the Democrats, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and CNN. It's glorious.
2024 election fried our brains. The Democrats couldn't hold a primary because they were too busy holding a body upright. Are we still rolling? Am I off?
Go for it.
It was amazing that the pro-choice party didn't give their voters one when it came to the presidential candidate. Kamala was forced on us so hard you'd think she was patented by Pfizer or Moderna, whichever one's. Oh, God. Andy just gave me a very scary look.
No!
Thank you, Newsbusters, for that grab. That was glorious. Can we just break that down, not just for the humor, but for the content of it? We'll watch it together because it went by so fast you may have missed some of the jokes.
24 election fried our brains. The Democrats couldn't hold a primary because they were too busy holding a body upright.
Democrats couldn't hold a primary because they were too busy holding a body upright. And by the way, at CNN, they didn't even know that was going on until after the debate they hosted on their airwaves. Yeah, that was a shock to them. They had no idea. Oh, what an underreported story this was. Apparently, there's some sort of physical or mental decline with Joe Biden. We didn't know. The only reason that's funny is because we all knew. And here's Anderson Cooper trying to keep a straight face. Notice he does not react one way or the other because, well, he knows.
Are we still rolling? Am I off?
Go for it.
It was amazing that the pro-choice party didn't give their voters one when it came to the presidential candidate.
The pro-choice party doesn't give their party a choice when it comes to
Kamala was forced on us so hard you'd think she was patented by Pfizer or Moderna, whichever one's. Oh, God.
That may be the best one. I mean, again, she basically made jokes about all of the things you're never supposed to joke about or even talk about in any critical way on CNN. The Democrats, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and the COVID shot. Kamala Harris was forced on us so heavy, you'd think she was patented by Pfizer or Moderna. I don't know who Whitney Cummins is, but if I weren't married, I would be proposing right now. She's the perfect woman. Hold on. I said that she made jokes about the three things that you're not supposed to make fun of: Joe Biden, the Democratic Party, and the COVID shot. There's one other thing you're not supposed to talk about, be critical of, or make fun of on CNN, and that would be CNN. But Whitney Cummins delivered.
Let me be clear, though. 2024 was not only negative. The media wants us to believe this country is so divided, but we actually came together a lot this year. Like, as a nation, we unanimously agreed that we would rather see J-Lo in a toxic relationship than in concert. We all agree the government totally knows what drones are and are telling us the drones are still up there and we have no idea what's behind them. No idea. I mean, they're still up in the sky, so I guess we can rule out that they were made by Boeing. The point is, I think we all agree on a lot of things. And since I only have a minute left live on Establishment Media, why don't we just say a bunch of things that we know that they'll never cover? Okay, ready, go. Trump Jr. didn't have any silverware in his house. No one thought that was weird? Are we still rolling? Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia put money into Disney, so just know there won't be any girl characters in the next Cars movie. Are we still rolling? This is wild. Why have so many presidents' chefs died? Weird. Boy Scout of America, they renamed itself Scouting America. You know who else changed their name? Sean Combs. Just saying. Let's learn something in 2025. I can't believe you guys are still letting me go. This is amazing. I love CNN. Please stop me, Andy, because I will just keep going.
Actually, she had one more joke that we didn't get the clip of, but I'm sorry we did. She said, actually, 2024 was a great year for me. I'm now playing to sold-out audiences in theaters of a 3,000-seat capacity, which is about the same viewership as CNN. That's absolutely perfection. Is she married? I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for every male single friend of mine, because that's the kind of woman you want to marry. Right there. Right there. I don't even know what her politics are, but the fact that she's willing to make those jokes tells you something. The absolute show on CNN continued, though. Again, I want to remind you, this is the network that tutted and judged and was outraged that Pete Hegseth, while on Fox and Friends, drank a beer at St. Patrick's Day. Well, let's see what happens when they bring on this musical artist from Los Angeles. His name is Diplo. Make of that what you will. I'm not going to pretend I know this guy. It's Diplo. Okay, Diplo. But apparently Diplo was stoned. No, actually, he was high. No, actually, he was strung out. No, actually, he was on acid. Take a look.
What's the most conventional place that you've done LSD?
Right now?
Right now?
This one, a helicopter.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Please. Oh my God. Hold on. Please tell me.
I'm not even lying.
You're tripping right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But it's like a light.
Okay.
It's like a light trip.
Wow. A light trip.
A light.
Wow.
How do we look to you? As weird as we do in real life, or weirder?
I don't even. All I see is this camera. I don't even see you guys. They won't let me look at the screen, so I have no idea what you guys look like. So.
You can picture us. You can picture us.
Show me that for a minute. Show me that for a minute. Oh, you guys look beautiful.
Of course we do.
Well,
Yes, of course.
Wow.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Wow. Hey, I mean,
so you're like microdosing.
Yeah, a little bit. I think I might have macrodosed earlier today, though.
Okay.
macro. Oh, okay. Was it the LSD spray?
No, I got little droplets.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. We should point out it's
I like
illegal.
lick it.
Yeah.
We should just cut this.
What was your cut it? It's live.
We don't recommend this. We don't recommend this at home.
All right, we don't. What's your Hey Diplo?
Yeah, hey Diplo. Hey Diplo is something I never need to say when I'm engaged in any kind of live broadcast for the rest of my life. So this is CNN. This is the network we're all supposed to take carefully, seriously, by the way. This is also the network that's constantly clutching their pearls and upset about the norms being violated by Donald Trump because of the language he uses and the things that he talks about, and that he goes on Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan is not a serious journalist. He should come on with Jake Tapper or Anderson Cooper because they're serious journalists. They're always worried about the degradation of our culture because Donald Trump is so injudicious with the things that he says during his rallies or tweets on the X platform or True Social. And here they are just having a gay old time. And I do mean a gay old time, because the guy they're interviewing is admitting and bragging and basically glamorizing being tripped out on acid, which, by the way, I checked, it's still illegal in all 50 states. How do we take them seriously when they wring their hands about fentanyl coming across the border when they're just fine with Diplo taking acid? In fact, can we go back to Anderson Cooper, the very serious journalist in prime time on CNN? How much does he make? $6-7 million? Can we go back to Anderson Cooper's reaction when he found out?
Yeah.
Please. Oh my God. Hold on. Please.
Literally giggling like a little girl. That was CNN's New Year's Eve celebration. And they deserve every bit of ridicule we're going to dish out in this new year. Every single bit of it. Where was Scott Jennings, by the way? No, actually, he is a serious person. He wasn't going anywhere near that stage. Get ready, CNN. We're going to have a really fun year together. I hope you're ready. We're coming for you. Happy New Year.